Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit more so you can see me. And so today I am going to make a kale. Everything that I make is pretty much just a shadow of what I've seen out there with other raw vegans. So what I'm gonna make today is I'm just gonna do a cucumber noodle. And then I made this delicious creamy ranch dressing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smother that all over. Put some dill and a little bit of some sesame seeds over it, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that this could be very simple. So right now, all I'm gonna do is having the right equipment is always essential. So you see, I have a sterilizer, I have my cucumber right here, and it's all gonna go right here on this plate. And then I'm gonna mix it with the ranch dressing. Everything's already, as you can see, everything's pretty much self-explanatory. This is what I love about this particular lifestyle, because everything, there's no work to it. I mean, yeah, definitely you could get fancy and you could do, your gourmet, but in reality, it doesn't have to be that fancy. If you have the right equipment too, that makes such a world of difference too. So as you can see, I'm just sterilizing my cucumber. I'm gonna have a whole cucumber. Then I'm gonna have kale with strawberries and candied pecans with balsamic vinegar. And then I'm gonna have 2 of my delicious dehydrated crackers. So now I'm gonna cut my cilantro nice and small and thin so I could put this over my noodles. Gives it that nice, fresh. Oh, I love the way cilantro smells. It's like so fresh. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my noodles. Yummy, yummy to my tummy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the dressing nice and thick. If you want the recipe, just let me know. So I'm gonna put a good, let's see, we'll start with 1, and I'll just go ahead and see if I can run this through everything, because I want this to be nice and creamy, but not so much so where it's nice, and I don't like it soggy. So that was 1. Again, I need to make sure that it's nice and mixed in. Maybe I need a fork and not necessarily a spoon. There, I'm working that in. I think I'm gonna do 1 more heaping tablespoon. And then I'm gonna put some of my dill, dried dill. Nice little sprinkle of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some sesame seeds, all over, sesame seeds all over. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna bring you guys to how I make my candied walnuts. Now, obviously this is not 100% raw because I am gonna, well, yeah, it kind of is, because I'm just gonna warm the, pecans. Got my pecans, I'm gonna get myself about this much. I don't know how much that is. So I'm gonna put them there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sweeten it with coconut sugar, just a little bit, not so much, just a coat to give that candied pecan feel, taste, what you call it. So I'm just gonna, that was just half a teaspoon. That's all I need. So I'm gonna show you guys how this is looking real quick. I'm just going to move this around. It's burning. Let me put my fan on. A little tiny bit of olive oil just so that it doesn't stick. Then it caramelizes. So that's what that's going to be doing. And now I have my my kale. I'm going to make a kale salad. So I'm going to massage this with some avocado. There's a lot of fat going on here. That's why I have to be very mindful and not use too much. I'm not putting like a half a cup of pecan. I'm not using like half of that dressing. It all has to be very mindful because, again, I don't want to go overboard on one particular nutrient. Let me, sorry guys. This is kale that I got at the farmer's market. So excited to taste. So I'm just pretty much pulling it from the stem. Greens are very hard to digest, so especially kale. Kale is very hard to digest. It takes a lot of work for the stomach to digest. If you have having any stomach issues, I would pull back on the greens, or I would steam them or massage them like you see how I'm going to do here. You're going to get kind of dirty here, but that's okay. So I'm going to get some avocado, and now I'm just going to massage my kale nice and neat. Just a little bit of avocado to break down all the fiber, the tissue of the green. And then I'm going to put a little bit of lime and salt, and that's going to break it down a little bit more. And put a little more avocado. And there we go. And you'll see how this is all going to look so pretty. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my candied walnuts on top with my strawberries, and it's going to be so beautiful, guys. Ooh, I'm throwing everything on the ground. So massaging, breaking down that fibrous tissue so it's easier for my stomach to digest. There we go. Now I'm going to put some lime and some Celtic salt. And then I'm going to put some strawberries and my candied walnuts and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. And there you have it, a complete raw meal. Your noodles with raw ranch dressing, crackers, kale with massaged avocado, balsamic vinegar with some pecans and some strawberries. Oh man, guys. This is so good, so fresh. Yummy, yummy, yummy.